Welcome to the TR3D channel live on YouTube. Welcome. Welcome to the TR3D channel live on YouTube. Live on YouTube. Live on YouTube. Live on YouTube.
As soon as you go into Lodge, take a right, go down to the basement. As you can see here, follow this route and you will find a mannequin locked by a master key, master lock, which you cannot get into until you qualify for that skill, which you won't do because you just started the game. Here it is, check it out. But you don't need to do that. All you got to do is point your little dot in between the two parts of the glass, and as you can see there, look, it will flash up mannequin, and then you can just pick it all up nice and quick, really easily, and you get this amazing equipment. Look at the value of some of this gear. It's really high value. We'll start the game straight away. This is some really high value gear, but not only that, take a look at it. It's actually very high in stats. I've been playing this game now for 20 hours and I have not come across any other spacesuit with higher stats than these, let alone the helmet or the jump pack. As you can see there, physical damage, engine damage, all of it really good combined, and it's going to do you really well up against some of the most harder enemies in the game when you first start. So it's really worth getting. Go and do this straight away as soon as you get to the Lodge. Follow the route and you'll find it really easily. It's even better than some of the legendary items I've got already. I've swapped it over, so I'm actually using this kit already because I think it's the best so far. I mean, it's not top of the range. You will eventually find better ones, but at the moment, you know, I've been playing it for 20 hours. It's the best ones I've found. Glitch in, get it. Either, you know, if you've got better ones already, which is going to be unlikely, you can sell it because it's worth a lot of money. And even the spacesuit alone is worth 35,000 credits. It's going to be worth selling even if you don't want it. But there it goes. It's not the most prettiest of suits, but it will do you well for starting off in the game. So it's highly recommended you go and get this. Anyway, it's enough from me. If you do like this video, once you hit that like, consider subscribing and leave a comment and I'll try and get back to you. And if you've got time, check out the description below. And if you're stuck in a game and you're not too sure where we are, somehow it's Alpha Centauri Galaxy, Jameson Planet, and the Lodge will be on your map. It's that simple. It's the first right as soon as you go into the Lodge, and it's in the basement. It's really easy to find. I'm sure you won't find that difficult, as the glitch is easy itself as well. But there it is. Reminding people, this glitch is quite easy. All you're going to need is a power boost pack, and you're going to want to go to this city, as you should know now. It's called Neon. You jump on top of that billboard you just saw, and as you can see, there's a ledge just there you want to get to. You jump on top of that with your boost pack. You see a triangle there, look, we get on there. There's a ledge just here, we're going to jump over onto that. Boom. Take a left here, get on this route, jump over on this roof and run along until you reach the end of the wall. Now if you're not too sure where Neon is, it is on the planet of Volley, if you haven't come across it already. Now boost pack all the way up this wall. Can be a little bit tricky because it's a very skinny, narrow wall. You can go to the right there where it is a little bit, so no, to the left where it is a little bit thicker. Jump on that bit, should be a bit easier. Go along here, and what you can do is get to the end of this walkway and you want to drop down to the floor just here, have a little boost so you don't break any legs or anything. You get here and then you're basically there. You've got these crates which you can take, all of them, all the items in it, and you can sell it back to the vendors, any vendors in Neon, and you can wait 48 hours on a bench or whatever, go back, rinse, repeat into all again, and therefore you've got infinite amount of credits and stuff and decent weapons and lots of resources as well, which is pretty good with this glitch. You can actually walk on that floor there. You don't have to worry about the pillars and the beams that I was trying to get on there. But what you want to do, this is another reason why you need the boosted jetpack, so you can jump and press transfer when you're close to it. Take all. It's worth getting everything in these 3 crates because it's all worth quite a bit of money. Once you get the hang of it, it's quite easy, and you can just do this all day long to your heart's content and get loads and loads of money. This is one of the best glitches in the game at the moment, and that is why we want to show you this, because it just gives you so much resources, credits, weapons, and the tequila drinks there, or whatever they're called, do it give you 2 to 3% extra XP as well. And over to this crate, you see what's in here, so it's quite a good one as well. Boom. Take all of that, and that is basically it. Now, as you just saw there, you don't actually die if you fall through the floor. All you do is spawn back onto the level. And once you're here, you can see that you can start selling bits back to the vendors, even though you just stole most of their stuff. But as I said, all you've got to do is wait 48 hours, and you can then sell it all back to them and do the glitch again. So it works quite well both ways. And there we are.
Logical leap. Then let Ryujin Industries help you get there. Fill out an application.
I have some excellent
Right, so you waited a while, then go back onto the vendor.
We're open for business.
And then you can see that he has got some credits back, 5,300 and something, and you can sell all your gear back to him like a volley brain, and he will buy off you. So there it is.
Bye now.
Shop around. If he runs out of cash, just go to the next vendor. Rinse and repeat. Enjoy. And this one, you can re-roll your 3-star legendary Mantis equipment. First thing you do is obviously do the Mantis mission. You will get to this part of the mission and you can pick up the Mantis gear, but check out the red circle there. This is equipment we've got when we first got here. It's the first time we're trying it, and we're going to re-roll it simply by saving the game. You want to make sure you save it before you pick anything up. Do not pick anything up from the mannequin. Save your game, quick save, whatever. That's of course you don't like the roll that you've got when you first go in there straight away. But the great thing is about this glitch is something different, and that is you can save particular re-rolls if you're not too sure if you want them or not on different save slots. So all you got to do is save, reload up that save, go back onto the mannequin and check out what you have rolled, because it will be different every time. But be warned, do not pick one item up and try and re-roll it. As soon as you pick one item up, this glitch will not work. You can only get a full set that is on the mannequin at one time. So like I've said, what you can do is you can save it if you like the roll you've got, but you think you can get better, save it on a different slot. That's why you'll see here I've got lots of different slots, save slots with different mannequins on, with different abilities, different legendary effects. Personally, I wanted to go for a mirrored, partly mirrored, partly reactive, and a sentinel legendary effects, which I managed to get here. But I just think I also wanted bolstering as well, but I think I'll just get better. So I want to save it in a slot, go back and save it on a different slot, rinse and repeat, keep doing it over and over again until you got exactly what you want on your mannequin. Then continue the game with the mannequin and what you've rolled, and then save it obviously somewhere else. That is the best way to do it. You can keep re-rolling it and save on different save slots. Obviously you carry on the game, you can't go back to original save slot because you would have missed out what you've carried on in the game. So once you're happy with what you got, take it all.
Let's chat.
And yeah, it's yours. You can constantly keep doing like this for about an hour until I've got exactly what I wanted. But just be warned that you can't take one item. So you got one really good item that you want, you take it off the mannequin, then you save like I'm showing you here. That doesn't work. You've got to keep the mannequin whole, and then re-roll, redo, and then eventually you will get exactly what you want. It took about an hour, but it's worth doing because you can get some really good stats on this amazing looking mannequin
Take a break.
set.
Let's
So
chat.
the mannequin mission is given to you about an hour into the game, so you can do this really quickly. The mission itself is quite easy. If you've got some half decent weapons and some medipacks, you'll breeze through it very quickly. And you also get, at the end of this Mantis mission, is a half decent spaceship as well, starship, whatever you call them. So it's really worth doing. It's a really good way of getting ahead in the game, being overpowered, because this is better than the video we showed you yesterday on going
Take
to the
a
lodge
break.
and
Let's chat.
glitching past the locked case. This is definitely the better suit altogether, and if you get the right legendary effects, the ones you want for your build, and it's really going to be worth your while doing this.